Fly app hasn't kicked off. Let's kick it off manually. I might have to rearrange the way things are working here. Okay, that's all right. And not now, but thank you for the offer. Okay, so I guess I need to change the way this stuff's working. Hang on a second here. I tried to use a USB hub sort of thing and it didn't work for me. Hopefully that will work. Yes, sir.
Home point updated.
And Mom and whoever else is in the house. All right, so home point's updated. Let's get it in the air.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
I was kind of hoping for a little less clouds than we see. Actually, right about there should be the sunrise. We're at 189 feet, as you can probably see. I just want to plug this one thing in and turn it on, and then I'll consider myself ready. All right. This says the battery's charged and everything. Okay, so check for new. All right, so hopefully I'm live. I don't know. I'm going to check my phone and see what it has to say. Yes, it's noticed that I'm live. So we're just going to clear this right here and hope. Okay, well maybe the app won't catch up. I don't know. Anyway, I already know one thing I want to do, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then if that app hasn't caught up, I'll watch the chats on my phone. I'll gladly walk across the desert. Oh, with no shoes upon my feet. Share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? I would whisper love so loudly every heart could understand that love and only love can join the tribes of man. I would give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge this app is just simply not working. I don't know why. It was. It has identified the latest live stream, but it won't show me any chats. So what we're gonna do is open up my YouTube app on the phone here, and I'll pass this time. I need to log in as somebody else. Please bear with me, folks. You know the drill. It's often a challenge for me to get to see my own live streams for some strange reason. But there we go. All right, so who's in the... All right, turn the volume down. Danny the View Chaser, looks like you were first. I don't know, maybe that's just because this got trimmed. And then Mela Defa and Warren, Akita Show. And B-Rad is in the house, welcome. Welcome Tej, Giggles, FPV. Ronnie, God Bless America. If I missed your name, I apologize. Barkley 107 Drones is in the house. B-Rad, if I didn't, I think I called you out, but maybe not. Anyway, let's see here. Rodney Bell. And Yellow Rose Drones, Lee, welcome, sir. Dusty East Coast Thrills. The Akita Show song. Okay, that's the first request that I noticed. So, oh no, Yellow Sub and Good Morning, Dennis. Yellow Submarine was the first one that I see, and then we'll do the Akita Show song. So, oh, I've forgotten my kazoo. It's in the house. I'll just go without it. It's just noise anyway, isn't it? Of course, that's what I do. Let's see here. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow River. There it is. All right, so. In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the seas, and he told us of a life in the land of submarines. So we sailed up to the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. Ah-ha! We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And our friends are all on board. Many more of them live next door. And the band begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. As we live a life of ease, every one of us has all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. All right. So, I'm going to try this app one more time. In fact, I'm going to just close Chrome altogether and then open it again and see if it feels better about it. No, it does not. All right, so that's okay. So I'll do the Akita Show song next, and Just Breathe. I see that. Okay. If anybody has requests, let me know. If I don't see you coming in, please forgive me, Chris Hope. I'm having trouble watching the chats today, but that's not unusual, is it, lately? Anyway, what did I call that? Oh, I remember. It's under the G's. Yes, it is. LMNOPQR. Oh, what's going on? I don't see it. Hang on a second. I'll just do a search for AKIR. There it is. Okay. And no, it's not under G, it's under C. I should have known that. Crowd control to a Kita show. Crowd control to a Kita show. Take your dog outside, but don't put on a show. Crowd control to a Kita show. Put your clothes back on, there's people everywhere. This is crowd control to a Kita show. We know you have the urge, but there ain't no need to dress just like your dog. Don't you know the streets and sidewalks are all clogged? I show the crowd control. I wear the clothes I like. It just turns out there are none that suit my taste. Spent the day at Under Armour, what a waste. So here, ooh, that's why. Here am I walking with my Poochie for all the world to see. Got nothing to wear, but at least I comb my hair. Show. You really need to dress, 'cause the ladies are all pointing in your way. It's not really clear if you have made their day. Crowd control to a Kita show. The cops are here. You have to go. Can you hear me, a Kita show? Can you hear me, a Kita show? Can you hear me, a Kita show? Can you hear? Am I sitting on the main drag, trying to walk my dog? They won't leave me alone, so I guess I'll just go home. A little something for a Kita show. Warren! And if I am slaughtering your name, I completely apologize. I'm saying it the best I know how. Anyway, You can correct me when we meet at South Florida Drone Meetup. Is that all right? All right, so just breathe, huh? If anybody has requests, please put them in the chat along with the word request. And I'll try to catch up. Yes, I understand. Every life must end. As we sit alone, I know someday we must go. I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. I don't think two hands are enough. Some folks have just one, yeah. Others they've got none. Stay with me. Oh, let's just breathe. Oh wow, I messed that up, didn't I? Practiced all my sins, never gonna let me win. Under everything, just another human being. I don't want to hurt. There's so much in this world to make me bleed. Stay with me. Oh, you're all I see. Did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, then I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. As I come clean, I wonder every day as I look on your face. Everything you gave, nothing you would take. Nothing you would take, everything you gave. As I come clean, oh, did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. Nothing you would take, everything you gave. Hold me till I die. Meet you on the other side. All right, let's see if we can identify any newcomers to the chat. Mr. Crowley and his drone. Sean, welcome, sir. I think I said hi to Scott, Jackrabbit FPV. Please sing some of the songs I have sent you recently. Well, I can't do any of the stuff from Wicked. Those gals have amazing voices, and my. Can you just identify some for me, Mela, that don't include Wicked? I'm sorry to ask you that, but I can't review our chat and this chat and do all this other stuff also. So I'm sorry to ask you, but if you could just remind me what those were, that would be a big help to me. Although I think this is one of them. Okay, this I have tuned to C. Baby, let me hold you. You make me wanna hold you. When you smile, 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 smile. When you smile, I can see there is hope, hope for me and for you. You know what I mean. I'm gonna sock it to you. Gonna really rock you every time. Time, 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 time. Love you. You gotta let me love you. When you smile, 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 smile. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. When you smile, I can see you were born for me, and for me you will be, do or die. I'll be to let me hold you. You make me wanna hold you. When you smile, 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 smile. La 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 la. La 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 la. I know that was a Mela song. When you smile. Come Monday, you got it, sir. That was a Shirley Bassey song. Puff. I'm just okay. So puff, 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 puff. Puffy. Puffy was a magic dragon. I'm sorry about my rattly throat today, folks, but I am getting better. I feel so much better, but clearly I have some room for improvement. I need to switch instruments here. Oh, don't hit the garage door, Dennis. That's not a nice thing to do. So, there we go. Had my guitar strap all turned and twisted and stuff. Magic dragon. travel on a boat with billow sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. And Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. All right. All right. Okay, so that was Puff. Come Monday, if it wasn't for Susan Lee, I wouldn't know anyone here. For that, I am truly grateful. Absolutely. If you want to be happy, oh yeah. I'll see if it's in my song list. Yeah, I wouldn't either. That's not true. Susan Lee was absolutely, and hopefully still is, absolutely a strong draw for this channel. She was and is Personality Plus.
Low battery. Return to home promptly.
And I miss her. Let's bring this drone down.
Battery level is low.
I know that.
Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds.
Don't do that.
Landing.
Good idea. All right, so I have 2 more batteries. Seems like that one lasted a long time. Hopefully it didn't seem so long to you guys. That would be a shame. Anyway, this definitely needs to be tuned. I'll take care of that momentarily.
Home point updated.
There we go. Come on now, you can do it. There it is.
Takeoff.
All right. So it looks really muggy out here today.
Home point updated.
Well, that's good to know. Again. I'm trying my app again, just hoping that it feels better here. And just starting from scratch this time. And we'll go to there, then we'll go to here. That's the wrong app. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Go to there. Then we'll go to here. Yeah, it's not working. Anyway, okay, so come Monday, headed out to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend tour, I think. But come Monday, everything will be all right. So I had a ton of trouble with my internet service this week. I get fed up with my provider and I'm switching. The equipment should be here today, I hope. Wow, that's really high. It's also very hard to see. I'm going to switch tuners here. Those batteries just don't like to be under 50 degrees for some reason. Okay. Heading out to San Francisco. Heading out to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I've got my hush puppies on. I am so embarrassed. I don't know what's wrong with me. Heading out to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I know what it is. I've changed the key of this, that's what it is, and so I'm going to just change it back to where it used to could. To San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I've got my hush puppies on, I guess I never was meant for glitter rock and roll. And honey, I didn't know that I'd be missing you, so come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I've spent 4 lonely days in the brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer, rental cars and westbound trains. And now you're off on vacation, something you tried to explain. And darling, yes, I love you so. That's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I've spent 4 lonely days in the brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, you're that much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room for doubt. Bum, 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 bum. I hope you're enjoying the scenery. I know that it's pretty up there. We can go hiking on Tuesday. With you I'd walk anywhere. California has worn me quite thin. I just can't wait to see you again. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I've spent 4 lonely days in the brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I've spent 4 lonely days in the brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. All right. Thank you for the requests, folks. And again, if I don't see you, Lance Cadena, if I don't see you in the chats, don't recognize that I haven't called your name before, please forgive me. Be rad. Ronnie, God Bless America. One of the songs was If You Want to Be Happy. I know you're right. I'm just having a look here. I'm going to look for the word happy. And there are a lot of those, but no, that's not one of them. All right, so I'm going to look up the words. I don't know if I know this song. I know that I should. I found a tutorial for it, actually, by the Morristown Uke Jam, which is one of my absolute favorite tutorial sites. Morristown Uke Jam. They have over 1,000 very good tutorials for songs, and that's one of them. Let me see. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life. That's it. Okay. I actually did this, didn't I, Mela? I just didn't put it in my songbook. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life. Okay. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. So from a personal point of view, get an ugly woman to marry you. I can't, Mela, but maybe I can tomorrow. I apologize. I know you sent it to me. I know I said I'd learn it. I've had other priorities this week, and I apologize for that. But I will look into it. I hope that I can. I hope that I can do it in the near future. That's the best I can tell you. Good morning, John, Flying Flynn Media, and anybody else that I haven't seen coming in. Philip Koshat, for example, and anybody else I haven't acknowledged. Let's see. I had a tiny playlist of only like 3 songs, and I've done 2 of them. This is the other one. I might be in Colorado or in Georgia by the sea, working for some man who may not know who I might be. If you ever see me coming, and if you know who I am, don't you breathe a word to nobody, 'cause you know I'm on the land. Wanted man by Lucy Watson, wanted man by Jeannie Brown, wanted man by Nellie Johnson, wanted man in the next town. All I had and all I wanted of a lot of things I've had, and a lot more than I needed of things that turned out bad. I got attacked in El Paso, stopped and got myself a map, went the wrong way in Juarez with Juanita on my lap, went to sleep in Shreveport, woke up in Abilene, wondered how I end up wanted at some town halfway between. Wanted man in California, wanted man in Buffalo, wanted man in Kansas City, wanted man in Ohio. There's somebody sent to grab me, anywhere that I might be, and wherever you might look tonight, you might get a glimpse of me. Wanted man in Mississippi, wanted man in old Cheyenne. Wanted man by Bobby Dylan, 'cause of how I ruined his song. Wanted all over this great land, 'cause I always get it wrong. Wanted man in Peachtree City for murdering 1,000 songs. Da 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 da. I haven't finished that yet. Anyway, I'm wanted all over the place. That's a Bobby Dylan song. If you guys didn't know, A Complete Unknown, pretty good movie. I haven't seen it yet, but it looks to be really good, and I look forward to seeing it. The story of Bobby Dylan, apparently. The Year of the Cat. Oh my goodness. I don't know if my voice can take it, but I will try, Philip, because it's in the request. Babylon. I don't know that I know Babylon. Anybody who's come into the chat that I haven't recognized, RP Guy 4, please forgive me. Year of the Cat. I didn't write down the first note. And I don't have a sample. Trying to think how it goes. The Year of the Cat. I can't think how it goes, Philip. She looks at you so cool, and her eyes shine like. I'm sorry. I need time to review that one. Silly love songs. You'd think that people would have had enough of silly love songs. But I look around me, I see it isn't so. Oh no. Some people want to fill the world with silly love songs. It's true. But what's wrong with that? That's what I want to know. There we go. Had enough of silly love songs. I look around me and I see it isn't so. Some people want to fill the world with silly love songs. And what's wrong with that? I'd like to know. 'Cause here I go again. Explain the feeling plain to me. Now can't you see? She gave me more, she gave it all to me. Now can't you see? What's wrong with that? I need to know. 'Cause here I go again. Sounds wrong, but that's how it's written. I love you. Love doesn't Love doesn't come in a minute. Sometimes it doesn't come at all. I only know that when I'm in it, it isn't silly. It isn't silly. Love isn't silly at all. How can I tell you about my loved one? How can I tell you about my loved one? How can I tell you about my loved one? Love you. All right. So, Sir Paul McCartney. All right, so let's see, what are we doing here? Silly love songs. Into the Mystic, I missed that. Sorry about that, Rodney. We'll get that up next. Babylon. Boy, that just doesn't even sound familiar to me, Philip. It's probably something I should know, but I can't think of it at the moment. My head is still a little muddy. You can probably tell. It's always a little muddy, isn't it? Anyway, into. How do you spell into? We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun, ere the bonny boat was won, as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky, let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. Don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And magnificently we will fly into the mystic. Come on, girl. When that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. Don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Together we will flow into the mystic. I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Together we will flow into the mystic. Together we will flow into the mystic. All right, so, hey, Johnny Drone Flyer, and anybody else who's joined that I haven't, Brent Rail Productions that I haven't acknowledged. Danny the View Chaser, I think you've been here for a while. I think you actually requested something before. Oh, what a night, late December back in '63. What a very special time for me. December 1963. switch ukuleles because that is really up there for me in that key, and I'm not going to change keys. That is really easy. C, A minor, F, G. Really easy key change for me, so I'm just going to switch instruments. Oh, what a night. Late December back in '63. What a very special time for me. As I remember what a night. Oh, what a night. You know, I didn't even know her name. I was never gonna be the same. What a lady, what a night. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walked in the room, and as I recall, it ended much too soon. Oh, what a night! Hypnotizing, mesmerizing me. She was everything I dreamed she'd be. Sweet surrender, what a night. Oh, I felt a rush like a oh man, I felt a rush like rolling golden thunder, spinning my head around and taking my body under. What a night! Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walked in the room, and as I recall, it ended much too soon. Oh, what a night! Why did it take so long to see the light? Seems so wrong, but now it seems so right. What a lady, what a night. Oh, I felt a rush like a rolling bolt of thunder, spinning my head around and taking my body under. What a night! Oh, what a night. That's the best I can do, Mela. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. I don't look good naked anymore. Yeah, I think a lot of us could sing that song. All right, so let's see what can we do here. I don't have anything else on my playlist. Oh, I was gonna learn this one and I haven't done that. Oh, I have a sample of this. You guys are gonna hear it because I didn't wear my earbuds. Oh yeah. watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. My riches can't buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of falling on the ground. I sit and watch as tears go by. I sit and watch as children play, doing things I
Low battery.
used to
Return
do.
to home promptly.
They sit and I can't do that. Hang on. Bring this thing.
Landing.
Attaboy. Nice little Mavic 3. All right, so this is the battery that remains. Yes. Amazingly, it's numbered 3. All right, and it's turned on. Okay. Any song by Mark Knopfler. He is
Home
really
point
great.
updated.
All right, so
Takeoff.
Why
Home
is
point
this-
updated.
I gotta know. Well, I can put it up first, but why is it so? Maybe it's just my glasses. It's not just my glasses. Why does this look so muddy? EV is +2. It should be bright. I don't know. Anyway, let's just. What is the deal here? Is it out of focus or what? I don't know why this looks so very bad, but it really does. Huh. Well, there's the sun for you folks, but it's just a bright spot in the nighttime. That's 2 signs that I need to learn that song. Something to Remember by Three Dog Night. Anyway, I don't know it. One piece at a time, you got it, sir. And Drive and Loose Wheel. I can't do I Don't Look Good Naked Anymore. I don't know that song. Any Snake Oil Willie Band. I don't know that song. Okay, so we started off with Loose Wheel, I guess, and then Drive. All right, so let's see here. Go to here, go to here, go to here. Loose. Loosey goosey. There it is. Color in Minnesota, rusty Toyota. He just got done fixing his flat. Thought I'd get closer, so I pulled on over. He just let it down off the jack. He looked at the spare, he said in despair, I hope that those lug nuts are tight. Let me tell you, Daddy, I'd rather drive a caddy, were his words as he got in and drove out of sight. On the freeway I saw him, and I closely watched him. His front wheel started to shake. He did a 180, hit an old lady. She ended up in the lake. He flew off the ridge into a bridge. For a minute I thought he was dead. But he started kicking just like a dead chicken. He turned to the old car and he said, "You picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel. You should be bolted to my automobile. My legs are all broken, that old lady's soaking. It might take me 6 months to heal. You picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel." After I left him, I started to question if I should be driving at all. So I sold my car. Now I don't go far, and sometimes I don't go at all. My shoe heel was loose on my old pair of shoes, and one day it finally let go. It happened so fast that I fell on my bottom. Now my butt's in a sling and there's a cast on my toe. You picked a fine time to leave me loose heel. I feel like I slipped on a banana peel. I don't get much action, lying here in traction. How did I get such a deal? You picked a fine time to leave me loose heel. Trying to think what Mark Knopfler song I might do. In the meantime, we have Drive and One Piece at a Time, huh? All right. Thank you, by the way, for the requests. I really appreciate them. Truly, truly do. They make it so I don't have to think so much. And that's always a good thing. Painted red. Stripe was white. 18 feet from the bow to the stern light. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta. Rode up with my daddy when he went there to get her. Put on a shine, put on a motor, built out of love and made for the water. Ran up for years till the transom got rotten. Piece of my childhood that'll never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson with electric choke. Young man, 2 hands on the wheel. Can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would turn her sharp and I'd make it wide, and he'd say, "Can't beat the way an old wood boat rides." Just a little lake across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford my uncle bought new in '64. Daddy got it right 'cause the engine was smoking. Couple of burnt valves and he had her going. He let me drive her and I hauled off a load down a dirt strip where we dumped trash off Big Pin Road. I'd sit up in the seat and I'd stretch my feet to the pedals, smiling like a hero that had just received his medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford with a 3-speed on the column and a dent in the door. Young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would press that clutch and I'd keep it right, and he'd say, little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was Mario Andretti when Daddy let me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. Let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at our home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file, pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, it's just an old worn out Jeep, rusty old floorboards, hot on my feet. Young girl, 2 hands on the wheel, can't replace the way it made me feel. And he'd say, turn it left and steer it right, straighten up girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we'd ride, but it was high on a mountain when Daddy let me drive. Oh, he let me drive. Yeah, Daddy let me drive. Just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson with electric choke. Out in the country, you got it right. Thank you so much for that, Rodney Bell. I appreciate it. The song by Snake Oil Willie isn't a... I believe you're right. I mean, I believe that it's true, but I just don't know it. Oh, what a night, I did that. So where am I? Don't look good naked anymore. Loose Wheel Drive. Any song by Mark Knopfler. Well, let's just go to songs here and get out of categories and go to tags and look for Mark. Hey, Mark! Are you there, Mark? Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you, Mark. All right, so... I am again in this mean old town, and you're so far away from me. Where are you when the sun goes down? So far away from me, so far away from me, so far I just can't see. So far away from me, you're so far away from me. Tired of being in love and being all alone. So far away from me, I can't get this timing right. Tired of making out on the telephone. So far away from me. So far away from me. So far I just can't see. So far away from me. You're so far away from me. Get so tired when I have to explain. You're so far away from me. See, you've been in the sun and I've been in the rain, and you're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. So far I just can't see. So far away from me. You're so far away from me. All right, we're gonna do a different Mark Knopfler song. This one. Here comes Johnny singing oldies goldies. Bebop-a-lula, baby, what I say. Here comes Johnny singing, I got a woman down in the tunnels trying to make it pay. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, he's turning all the nighttime into the day. He did the song about the sweet loving woman action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, he's turning all the nighttime into the day. He do the song about the sweet loving woman. He do the song about the knife. He do the walk of life. Yeah, he do the walk of life. Here comes Johnny singing oldies goldies. Keep up a little baby, what I say. Here comes Johnny singing I got a woman down in the trolls, time to make it pay. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, he's turning on the nighttime into the day. And after all the violence and double talk, there's a song about the trouble on his drive. You do the walk of life. Yeah, you do the walk of life. All right. I believe you, Ronnie. All right, my pleasure, Ronnie. The Three Dog Night song, Out in the Country. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I know you're right. Until the sun is just a bright spot in the nighttime. I said in the darkness, but it's about the same. Yeah, because it looked like that, and it looks like that now to me, and I think maybe the camera lens is moist. I don't know. Anyway, something is wrong with that picture. Is there anything else by Mark Knopfler that I feel qualified to play today? We're going to maybe try that's too low. I'm going to switch instruments. I could just do all the Mark Knopfler I know. That's only like 3 more songs. But, oh, let's see. Oh, I just noticed my neighbor's Camilla is blooming. Camellia is blooming. All right, the Grumpy Vlogger, Lloyd. Anybody else who's joined that I haven't called out your name? I apologize, Joel, Skyfly Network, and anybody else that I have missed. I do appreciate you being here. I just can't keep up with everything going on, that's all. Look at them yo-yos, that's the way you do it. Playing the guitars on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, them guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a blister on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. I should have learned to play the guitar. Should have learned to play them drums. Look at that mama she got staring at the camera. Man, we could have some, what's that up there? Hawaiian noises, banging on the buttons like a chimpanzee. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Bum, ba da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun dun da 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 dun. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. So that's Mark Knopfler, folks. The other couple, one I can't think of the tune to, the other one is just, I don't have the energy for it today. So, looking at the other stuff that I've learned recently or put on my to learn list, changes. Oh no, this is a different changes. Sorry, that's Gordon Lightfoot, and I don't know it well. And I don't have a sample of it. So, out of luck there. All right, so no song requests, folks. How are we doing on battery? I have, what's that say, about 40-some%. So I got about maybe 10 minutes left. Okay, see you, Mela. Anybody who I haven't greeted, please forgive me. I'm not ignoring anybody. But, all right, so let's do one more song. I don't know what one more song will do. This one's handy. Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home, take me home. Closing time, time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time, this room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. Hope you found a friend. Closing time, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yeah, I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home, take me home. Closing time, time for you to go out to the places you will be from. All right, folks. In color, in color, in color. Live my life in color. You got it, Bob Casey. We're going to close with that. I promised you I would close a minute ago, and I apologize for misleading you like that. Wasn't intentional, but I am going to close with this one. And I hope that I have a sample of this one. I think I do, because I think I sent a sample to somebody, if I remember, in color. I do have a sample. You guys are going to hear it along with me. You know the drill. That sounds like the baritone.
I said, Grandpa, what's this picture?
All right, yes, that was the baritone. That was this instrument here. It's not the tenor, which is what I was playing. I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't really clear. Is that you there? I said, yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe, just trying to survive a cotton farm. And a Great Depression. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Ah, this one here, that's taken overseas in the middle of hell in 1943, in the wintertime. You can almost see my breath. That was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans. He had my back right through the day we left. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. This one here, that's my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up, the day we said our vows. Can't tell it here, but it was hot that June. That rose was red and her eyes were blue. And just look at that smile. I was so proud. That's the story of my life. Right there in black and white. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. Picture's worth 1,000 words. You can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. Should have seen it in color. All right, folks. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And, you know, I forgot one piece at a time, Joe. I really did. I'll start off with that tomorrow. I hope you can be here. I just completely forgot about it. Please forgive me. I do my goodest. Sometimes my goodest just ain't good enough. You know what I mean?
Landing.
I think that's played. I I don't know. I can't really see the camera that well. But anyway, I'll just come over here. I don't know why that picture is so poor. Let me take a quick look at this. Do I have an ND filter on there? That would explain it. No, I don't have an ND filter on there. That's the clear, that's the plain camera. This is my setup, folks. If it'll show it to you. That's it. Anyway, love you all. Thank you so much for being here. And we'll see you next time. Sorry that's so close, but that's as long as my arm is. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye now.